Hi there, it's another tarot sesh for Aquarius. I'm the Cannastrologer. My name is Abby, and this is another reading for the end of March 2024. But take it as it resonates. If the title or any parts of the message, click within you, then it's meant for you. Don't try to force anything or make it fit, but do understand the energies can be crisscrossed, flip-flopped, and or reversed, and that everybody encompasses both masculine and feminine energies within them, so it's just a matter of balance. Okay, so this is for the end of March, which includes the full moon and the lunar eclipse that we just got past, but now we're smack dab in the middle of eclipse season. The solar eclipse will happen on April 8th, and that's going to be in Aries. And then the lunar eclipse that just happened was in Libra, so that's all about justice and truth and cutting old stuff out of our life that we no longer need in order to make room for the new. Full moons and lunar eclipses are all about endings, but lunar eclipses especially mark an energetic ending or culmination point. And then if there's an eclipse's sign that is within your natal chart, your birth chart, then there could be, or there will be, exciting turning points in your life. So if you have Libra in your chart anywhere, or Aries anywhere in your chart, then there will be exciting turning points, culmination points, events that are going to happen in between that lunar eclipse that just happened and April 8th. So we also have Easter coming up, and then starting on April 1st, is it's the very first day of Mercury retrograde. It's also April Fool's Day, and it's not a joke. It's not a funny joke. Mercury retrograde starts on April 1st, and it lasts until April 24th. And then we have 2 weeks of the shadow period afterwards. We're already in the pre-shadow, so you could already be feeling the effects of Mercury. So Mercury controls the 2 signs of Gemini and Libra. I'm sorry, Gemini, I don't know why I said Libra. Gemini and Virgo. But it rules communication of any kind. And Aquarius, you as an air sign, it affects, right? So the air sign energy, Mercury can affect communication, transportation, technology, relationships, And the thing is, you're not necessarily supposed to... You're not really supposed to get into a relationship with, you'll always have people from the past come back during Mercury retrograde. Exes, ex-bosses, just people from the past. You can start new relationships in Mercury retrograde. You can. I'm not going to say shouldn't. Everybody can make their own decisions. But if it's somebody that you've already, had a relationship with in the past, and then they come back during Mercury retrograde, there's a reason that's happening. And it's not to test you to see if it'll work out again. It's the universe testing you to see if you're still stupid. If you're going to make the same mistakes, if you're going to repeat the same cycles. That's what that means. And the 2 weeks prior to Mercury retrograde, it could start as early as then. So, that said, just be prepared. You're also not supposed to sign brand new contracts during Mercury retrograde. But if it's something that you've already been working on or talking about or dealing with, that's okay. But if it's brand new, you're just just got a call from a job or something like that, it's no, that's probably not a good time to discuss or negotiate. Wait until after April and wait until May. I think that was in one of your last readings too. So anyway, Aquarius, the song that I had on pre-shuffle for you was really cool. I've never heard the song before in my life, and not only did I like the beat, but it was just really cool lyrics. And so it's called Home, and it's by Good Neighbors. So you could have some good neighbors next to your home. Or you could just be dealing with concepts around house, home, stability, foundation, moving in or moving out, or moving in with someone or something like that, and having good neighbors, right? So the lyrics, and I wrote down a bunch because it was such a good song and I've never heard it before, but it's a light relief from a bad habit, It's my mother's cooking when I can't have it. It's the last train home from the day trippin'. It's the place I know when I start slippin'. Darlin', won't you take me home? Send me shivers somewhere I used to go. Like the back of my car on a sunny day. You're the song on the radio I never play. And then this is my favorite line in the entire song. You're the words in my soul that I want to say. Yeah, I want to say, so won't you make me stay? And then, darling, won't you take me home? So, like, this is somebody who this could be like a new relationship. I feel like it's like a new relationship. It's somebody that you meet and they make you feel like home. They remind you of your mother or your father or just grandparents or somebody where you have a good memory, or makes you feel comforted, it makes you feel warm. It makes you feel safe, like you can trust them. So, and then I wrote down someone feels like home, and then then on the other hand of things, I felt like someone wants to feel welcomed, loved. I don't think it's I feel like it would be the opposite person. I mean, it could be the same person, but I felt like it was the opposite person. That was the energy that I was getting from that. So, I don't know. Like, you could be thinking about, I feel like there's somebody that's imagining about living with someone and what it feels like to be at home with another person. Maybe you've never experienced, or someone has never experienced living with another person in a relationship type of style or atmosphere, and maybe they have, but they just haven't found that person yet. And I feel like this is that person that makes you feel like home. So and also there could be somebody wanting to go home, or trying to get home, or trying to find a home. So take it as it resonates. So let's get into this. I'm doing this backwards. It's been working out really well in all the other readings. I'm doing Oracle first, then the tea leaf fortune cards, and then we get into the tarot. So what do we have for Aquarius, please? Higher peace, power, protection, and prosperity for the greater good. So mote it be. Amen, amen, amen. What do we have for Aquarius? Please. One more. That one wants to pop out. I like it. This is beautiful already. So top of the deck, we've got card number 3, realization. Underneath the deck, we have number 28, peace. I'm going to go into explaining them in just a second. I want to lay the other oracles out first. '28's been coming up a lot for me personally, so it's interesting to see that. Underneath the deck, we've got number 31, crown of the butterfly Bambini. Okay, sorry about that. So, underneath the deck is 31, crown of the butterfly Bambini. And we're going to read about this in just a second. It's like, this is such a gorgeous card. It's all about transformation, right? Some of you could be experiencing that right now. It's like a total spiritual awakening, spiritual metamorphosis. And then on top of the deck, we have 37. What's interesting that I'm seeing is 28, 2 plus 8 equals 10. That's endings and beginnings, and that's like what a transformation is. It's an ending and a beginning. Then we have 3 plus 1. Oh, and then there's another 10. 3 plus 7. So that's an ending and a beginning. Then we have 3 plus 1. The crown of the butterfly Bambini. That's 3 plus 1 equals 4. Something significant could be happening on the 31st of March. But 3 plus 1 equals 4. 4 is all about stability, house, home, foundation, the four corners of like a house, an apartment building, an office or, a structure, right? It's literally about like a roof over your head, amongst other, renditions, but we'll read these in just a second. And then 3s are all about celebration and waiting for your ships to come in, partnership, working together. Okay. Aquarius, please. Underneath the deck, we've got balance. If you open yourself to the Tao, you and the Tao become one. Got that card. And then we've got passion. Ooh, I love this. The spirit of emptiness is immortal. It is called the Great Mother because she gives birth to all things. So you could have like this light ignited inside of you. Great passion within you. It could be ignited from a mother, great mother. It mentioned, it's my mother's cooking when I can't have it. Somebody could be like wanting their mother's cooking, or think that somebody's cooking tastes like their mother's. I don't know. They're looking for balance. Somebody's looking for balance in their life and peace. Okay, so let's get into this. So somebody's having a realization. Card number 3. What it is that they want in life. And I think a big part of that is peace. They're looking for nourishment. 3 plus 7 is 10 again. And then look, 1 plus 3 is 4. They're looking for nourishment. They're looking for stability. They're looking for like house, home, foundation, maybe partnership, somebody to live with. Or just looking for that stability for themselves or someone, right? Like that's what's in their soul. Oh, that line again. What was that line? You're the words in my soul that I want to say. Swoon. So somebody's definitely looking for peace. I mean, that is like the most beautiful thing ever, is having peace of mind. And having somebody in your life that, that feeling of home, is peace. It's peaceful. You go home and you've got somewhere that you can relax and unwind and talk to somebody else and be able to say what's on your mind and not be in fear of judgment or what anybody's going to think, like being able to discuss and bounce things off of each other. It's beautiful. So then Silver Siren, number 37. So there's another 10 for you. Let's read this. 7. Silver Siren. So when is an enchantment not enchanting? When it is a spell that you allow to consume your free will, even as it promises so much and yet delivers so little. The Silver Siren sings her song, a pretty poison to the soul. Her false allure tempts the mind, even whilst the heart feels that something is not quite right. Your power will come from discerning the truth and allowing her false promises no place in your heart. I feel like you guys got this before. Excuse me, my throat. So, Silver Siren comes to you when you are one of the souls with enough discernment, strength, and integrity to be able to say no to the enchantment that will not enhance your life but slowly and surely destroy it. The small compromise of your self-esteem would seem innocuous at first, but with cajoling and manipulation would continue and eventually erode at your soul until you no longer believed yourself capable of living your best life, of receiving genuine love and affection, of having anything of value to share with the world. When Silver Siren sings her song to you, know that you are being given an opportunity for empowerment. This is an opportunity to trust yourself and stand firm in your truths and to experience the priceless sense of love, safety, security, peace, and self-possession that she brings. With this, your soul... You guys, I can't make this up. Listen to this line. With this, your soul can sing its own song, a song that shares true light, the lightness of a heart that lives in peaceful truth with the world. It was talking about, that you're the words in my soul that I want to say. It's like singing the words from your soul. Like, just gorgeous. So, and talking about peace again, right? So I feel like you're being given a second opportunity, like a second chance, after having, like, you may have been in a situation or maybe like have people around you where you feel belittled, you feel degraded, you feel like you can't escape something, like it's sucking the life force or life energy out of you, and it's like you're looking for the strength, where you can stand firm in your own truth and experience what it is that you need more of in your life. That feeling of home, that feeling of peace. And you're realizing this and getting a second chance for it. So what's Crown of the Butterfly Bambini? Just as nature imbues the butterfly with an innate ability for a radical transformation, so too do you have natural instincts within, guiding you to grow in dramatic, utterly life-changing ways. Progress your perfection. Growth is your attainment. Do you shun what you have been or mistakes that you have made? Or instead, do you wear your ability for transformation as a sacred crown of power? So, this oracle brings you confirmation that this shall not be a failed initiation for you, but a true rebirth. You have what it takes. So like this second, it's like you're getting a second chance in something. So whatever it is that you want to take a shot at or a second chance at, it's saying, take that second chance. Interesting. Right behind the camera is my TV, and it's like a picture of flames, as I was just looking at the flame on the candle too. So there's like great passion. You might be passionate about a person that you want to take a second chance with. So, okay, so Crown of the Butterfly Bambini speaks of the spiritual ability in you to transform. This is not small change. It's life-altering transformation where you pass through a door and cannot go back. It is challenging. It is thrilling. It promises so much happiness, but there will be loss to grieve also. If you are in transition through such a transformational process, you will know how painful it can be at times. So you have what it takes. You make this crazy, improbable leap into a completely new consciousness. You are meant to do so. It might seem ridiculous, just like the improbable miracle of the caterpillar becoming a butterfly, but it is part of your destiny. This radical change of which you dream or which you feel swept up in without knowing what it is that's pulling you forward is meant to be. Believe in your own ability to transform and trust in what is happening. It's really, really beautiful. So then let's read Balance. I feel like I'm really close to it. Okay, so Balance. The stack of stones symbolizes a precarious balancing act that seems to lift up as much as it grounds down. Be in the world the way the gravity works without hesitation. Ramana Maharshi said, peace is your natural state. It is the mind that obstructs the natural state. So again, it's like resonating message of wanting, needing that peacefulness within. Tale number 23. When the gale blows, it will not last long. When it rains hard, it lasts but a little while. So reflections. Create space for being, and in this space, the universe has room to flow. Feel yourself open. Notice your connection to the earth. Affirmation, I live a spontaneous life. Doesn't have to mean chaotic or dangerous, but just spontaneous. Balance, right? And then passion. Oh, I flipped right to it. The Upanishads mention that you have a flame the size of your left thumb in the center of your chest. This flame is your vital force that moves you through your day. Ram Dass points out the moment-to-moment involvement, am I getting enough in this moment, ceases to be a dominant theme, and you start to live in the Tao or the way. Tale number 6. Like a vapor barely seen but always present, use it effortlessly. Reflections. You only get so much energy to work with. Consider how you spend your precious time. Your Savadharma, personal life path, will become clear. Affirmation, I am light, I am love. So yeah, it's like, consider how you spend your time. If you're spending it doing it with things that you don't enjoy, you are wasting your energy. You are dimming that flame, putting it out in some cases, right? So, but the more that you, what's the word I'm looking for? It's like when you prioritize your time and what it is that makes you most happy and what it is. And again, it's all about balance, absolutely about balance. But you only get so much energy to work with. So when you learn how to balance that energy, your personal life path will become clear, which is beautiful. All right, so let's get into the tea leaf fortune. What do we have for Aquarius, please? Teapot. Deep friendship with someone of the same sex. So you could have a friend that you're like talking to. Then we have finger, warning you of a problem either now or in the near future. I just heard Mercury retrograde. Just be prepared. Be ready for it. It could be anything. It doesn't have to be Mercury retrograde, but just be prepared for it. What do we have for Aquarius, please? Higher peace, power, protection, prosperity for the greater good. Aquarius. Ooh. Wow, okay. Okay. Underneath the deck, we've got a cracked cup, dissatisfaction with life. Yeah, somebody's dissatisfied, guys. Like, I can see it, I can feel it, and that's why someone wants peace, right? They're having this realization. They're waking up and realizing what it is that they want in their life. Now it's just like a matter of, how do I get there? And it's through this transformation. It's like you're getting a second chance at something. You have to take that leap of faith. Once you do, you go into this metamorphosis, right? And you balance, right? But also, it's like it helps open up this passion. So anyway, then the second card, the finger is pointing to the moon, changes in your life. So we just had the full moon, that lunar eclipse that we were talking about. There could have been some major changes, some transformative things. Again, this energy will last all the way through the new moon energy, which is the solar eclipse on April 8th. Now, also these changes could take place in May. There's something significant about May, which is the month after April. Here's the thing about that, especially with Mercury retrograde happening. If you don't do something now, like right now, between now and the 31st, I think it is, of March, then it's like, again, don't sign new contracts. It's like you won't have another opportunity until May. So, and hopefully by that time, I don't want to say hopefully, I don't want to be like a negative Nancy. It's like you don't want to miss the boat with anything, right? But I also believe that everything is in divine timing. So, something significant is going to happen in May. There's a reason why May is here, so we'll see when we pull some oracle. Then we've got Ram, a stubborn, aggressive person. So Ram is also Aries. We're in Aries season, and then we also have that new moon in Aries. So you could have an Aries somewhere around you, or it's just a stubborn, aggressive person. Then we have Seahorse, family matters. So I always feel, when I pull this card, the Seahorse family matters, it's a very masculine energy. Could be feminine. But I feel like you could be dealing with a stubborn, aggressive, masculine energy, and it has to do with family matters. Take it as it resonates. What do we have for Aquarius, please? Underneath the deck, we've got the death card. Don't freak out. It doesn't have to be about death. I say it all the time. This 9 out of 10 times, the death card actually represents transformation, because it's more like death and rebirth. So it's transforming a situation. Also, this is the sign of Scorpio, so you could be dealing with a Scorpio in some kind of a transformative situation. So finger, warning you of a problem either now or in the near future. What is finger? It's pointing towards the future. So, but it also, it's the first card out, so it could be in the now. What is warning you of, what is the finger card? Somebody's giving you the finger, or you're giving somebody the finger? For Aquarius, please. Thank you. Okay, 2 cards. Oh, yeah, definitely. Okay, so so we've got the Tower card. Again, Scorpionic energy, so you could be dealing with a Scorpio. So the Tower card is when something comes crumbling down. It looks awful and chaotic, and it can be, very much so, right? But also, it can be transformative in a good way, and it all depends on the cards that are around it, that are surrounding it. So we have the 4 of Cups, which it's a neutral card, to be honest with you. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy as well. The 4 of Cups. So you very well could be dealing with a Scorpio. The Tower card can be about a house, a home, something crumbling down, maybe like a chaotic situation that could potentially happen. And with the 4 of Cups, this is a card about, somebody who's like over it. It's like being bored, but I wouldn't say so much being bored. It's just like really over a situation. They've got, it's like the 3 of Cups. You're sitting there. In this deck, it's interesting. In this deck, it's a woman who's sitting here meditating, and she's meditating, wishing for this 4th cup, because what she has, is a lot, and it's great, and it fulfills her needs, right? 3 of Cups is all about celebration, right? But what she's manifesting something more, and there's something more, and it's like once that is brought to her, it's like that will complete everything. It's like the one thing that's missing to complete somebody's happiness, right? So it could have to do with house, home, stability, foundation. Could be some chaotic situation, like external situation surrounding her. I say her because I see a her in the card, but it could be a male as well. Or this could be you. But it's just like somebody is so tired of being in these tower moments. That's what I'm feeling. Somebody is like over being in all these tower moments. And the finger could be pointing towards another one. There could be a tower moment that's on the horizon. Yeah, I just heard yep. So what's the moon? Changes in your life. What's the moon? Changes in your life for Aquarius. Thank you. Ace of Swords. That's the truth. So there's been some big changes in your life. That's the truth. But these changes are transformative. They're victorious. It also could have something to do with the law, like justice, because it's communication, air sign energy, and this is your energy, Aquarius, Scorpio, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, right? But yeah, there's big changes that are happening, and I feel like they're going to be swift and quick. What is May? We're going to clarify these. What's May? 4 of Pentacles. So this is growth, building, savings. This might take it to the bank card. Could be holding on to finances, trying to save. Doing things that help you save. I don't know why I'm hearing April showers bring May flowers. So April could be a tough month, and it's probably going to be tough for many signs, right? But It's like what happens in April is going to help May become more fruitful, where you can save again. What is Ram, a stubborn, aggressive person? For Aquarius, please. What is Ram, a stubborn... Oh, card. Oh, beautiful. Okay, so... Why are they stubborn and aggressive then? We'll clarify, but... Okay, so this stubborn, aggressive person could have been somebody that you were in a relationship with that once made you happy. Or there could be a stubborn, aggressive person. They're being stubborn and aggressive because right now you could have met somebody and you're happy. It's like there are happiness haters all around us. There are so many happiness haters. Like, people don't like to see other people happy. That pisses me off. I don't know why. But, like, the Sun card is the happiest card in the world. But I'm not feeling like... I am not feeling like it's the same person. Because it's like 3 people. It's not a third party. Just somebody is happy in a relationship that they're in, and because it's like outside there's a stubborn, aggressive person that's looking in, and it could be Aries. What's Seahorse? Family Matters. What's Seahorse? Family Matters. 10 of Cups. Family Matters. This is the jackpot lottery. Legacy, empire, in family money, family inheritance. It's like that type of energy, right? So this could have something to do about like an inheritance or like old money, right? And there's some kind of family matter having to do with the 10 of Cups, which is a very positive card. It'll be positive for somebody. And then underneath the deck, we've got the 9 of Cups. This is wish fulfillment, guys. Like, this is beautiful, like beautiful energy. It's just like you have to get through the transformation, get through the yuck, the stuff, right? But what you have coming in looks really good so far. So let's get some more clarity and insight for Aquarius. One more. Okay, underneath the deck, we've got Scorpio. I told you I felt like we were dealing with Scorpio. So you could have Scorpio somewhere strong in your chart, or you could be dealing with a Scorpio in this matter, and or death and rebirth. It's the death and rebirth. So there's definitely some kind of, and when I say death, it doesn't have to be a physical death. Could it be? Yes. And if so, my condolences. My heart goes out to you. Sympathies, like truly. But for most of you, I feel like this is transformation of something, death of old ways, death of an ego. I always love those. Death of old friendships, things that just are stagnant and holding you back, right? That are no good, that are toxic, right? And then once you let those go, then you're able to like really spread your wings and fly. Go through that metamorphosis, find that peace in your life that you've been searching for. Take that second chance at life with that silver siren song. Be passionate, live passionately, and balance your life out. That's what you're looking for. All right, what is the Tower and the 4 of Cups with this finger card? 8 of Cups, somebody's walking away from something and walking towards happiness. They're walking away from something in the past. It could be an emotional something, but they've lit it on fire and they're walking towards something new. What are they walking towards? What's this changes in your life? Ace of Swords. What's the change? Oh, thank you. A Tower moment. Yeah, just total transformation. 2 towers in a row. Scorpio energy. Could be walking towards a Scorpio because that's the truth. Like, that's the victory. That's the change. That's going to be the transformation. That's your justice. What's May? Four of Pentacles in May. Whoa. We've got the Magician and the Moon. So, I want to see something here. What is the Moon in May? That's the full moon in May is going to be on the 23rd. It'll be the flower moon in Sagittarius. So there could be something significant with that moon. There also could be something significant maybe with the new moon that's coming up on the 8th. And I say that because, okay, the Magician card here also means manifestation and transformation, but he's got an infinity symbol on his head, and it's almost like the shape of an 8. It's April 8th when that new moon is coming up. So there could be like a decision made or some kind of movement or happening between now and then. Something significant, some kind of massive tower moment. Also, there could be some secrets coming out, or like, I feel like the secrets are coming out. Right now they're hidden, but I feel like there could be secrets coming out. But somebody's manifesting this energy. Give me a second. 18. Something could happen by the 18th as well. 1 + 8 is 9. 9s are about wish fulfillment, and it's like wounded warrior energy, but it's also wise and just tired and ready, to start a new chapter, a new cycle. Somebody's definitely manifesting big change. They're manifesting wealth and savings. Maybe some secrets could be coming out. It's definite water energy. Or there could be some kind of major manifestation that comes about by the flower moon. Oh yeah, because I was saying April showers bring May flowers, and that's the flower moon in May. So there could be like big changes in your life happening the May moon. You guys, by the flower moon, the May moon. So write that down in your journals. Like, you could see some major transformation take place by the May moon. All right. What do we have for the Ram? What is the Ram with the Sun and 2 of Cups? What is the Ram with the Sun and 2 of Cups? Why did I heard marriage? I don't know why. Queen of Wands. So, Queen of Wands, we've got, that's Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, or they could have that somewhere in their chart, or you could. Whether this is you or another person, I feel like this Queen of Wands, she's the other woman in some cases. She's honestly, like, out of all the queens, she's the one who's depicted as single, right? So you could be dealing with like a single, passionate, passion, like the candle card. A single passionate woman. She could have children or not have children, but she's very magical. She's also known as the witch of the tarot deck, because the wand, but it's because she's magical. She can transform anything as if by magic, through her passionate energy. She's very good at business, and when I talk about passion, it could be passion towards a person as well. So good in other areas like the bedroom and things like that as well. And that could be where this happiness is coming from. You could be coming into for those of you who are already with someone, it's like you could just be leveling up, having a whole new you could be having like a whole new, like, passionate resurgence, revitalization, as if by magic. Or it could have something to do with, like, you could be in your Queen of Wands energy, your feminine energy, and this is like passion in the bedroom if you're already with somebody. But if not, I feel like this is, two people coming together, and one of them could be the Queen of Wands, could have been the other person, but it's bringing like real pure joy and happiness. There's still somewhere on the outside is a stubborn, aggressive person, like looming on the outside. Could be an Aries, but take it as it resonates. What do we have for Seahorse? Family Matters and the Ten of Cups. What do we have for Seahorse? Family Matters and the Ten of Cups. So it's the Four of Wands in reverse. So that could be what this whole thing is about. And then underneath the deck we have celebration, the Three of Cups. So the Nine of Cups, wishes fulfilled, and with celebration. So there's going to be something to celebrate. There's definitely something worth celebrating here, right? But I feel like what we're talking about here, there could be a family matter regarding a home and stability, and somebody maybe being out of a home or needing a home. And the song, it was about home, you guys. This is all about home. Maybe this is a family matter about somebody getting home or needing a home or a place to stay, or it's like needing the money to get home or something like that. But there's plenty. It's family matters. Interesting. So even though there's like two Tower moments here, there's some definite chaotic energy, and again through April that's going to be for many of the signs. But it's like somebody's going to walk away from something towards something else because they're over it, right? But what they walk towards is so transformational that by the time you get through all of this, the April showers, the rain and the chaos and the storms, it'll bring May flowers. Secrets will be coming out. Something, you could be manifesting something into your life by May. And then there's some kind of celebration, happiness that's coming together. It could be in May that this is all coming together. But there will be some type of energy or discussion around family matters, and somebody either being out of a home or trying to get home. So that's why I have, again, somebody's realizing they're just looking for peace. There's major transformation. There's a second chance at something. Passion is being lit up within somebody, right? But that's where I'm going to leave it at. So take it as it resonates, Aquarius. I love you guys. Thank you for, joining me back on the channel. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. I do these weekly and monthly readings. Check out the channel, and I hope you guys have a fantastic end of March, beginning of April. And I will see you guys on the flip side. Peace.